And it is the Memphis Showboats at the Michigan Panthers on MHS 2, opening up week 4 of the UFL as the 0-3 Memphis Panthers take on their in-season rivals from Ford Field, home of the Detroit Lions. Leading on the first side for Memphis is Jonathan Adams, who put up some great numbers at the start of the season, top 3 in categories of yards, receptions, and yards per game. Last game he led with 93 yards and 38 was his long. Memphis, also their new interim head coach, Jim Turner. After the last head coach stepped down, he was the offensive line coach. As they are 4th in the USFL conference and 0-3. On the other side, the electric Bryce Perkins. It has 193 passing yards, 30 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 10 carries, with a 1-point conversion in his last game as he led them to a win after being tied late that last drive that put them above the San Antonio Brahmas after being tied at 23 apiece, which gave them their second win of the season. On the other side of the quarterback matchup, E.J. Perry, a very electric quarterback outside of the pocket from Brown. On the other side, Bryce Perkins played for Virginia. Troy Williams backing him up. As E.J. Perry, 6'1", 208, 26 years old. Leading him behind is a veteran that played for Utah, 6'2", 208, have 30 years old, Troy Williams. Leading running back is on the smaller side, 5'11", and 216 pounds, Deneric Prince. On the wide receiver side, of course, talking about Jonathan Adams, as they have a couple of inactive players, such as Elijah Stove, who is out with an injury. A 26-year-old played for Auburn, 6 foot 191. At the stretch of the season, I'll take a look at from last game, the opening game, as these are 2 in-season rivalries. Panthers are looking to claim the sweep on this in-season time as they played each other twice. And while on the other side, Showboats looking for a spark from their new interim head coach. You expect a great matchup tonight. As he had 6 catches in that last game, Jonathan Adams. Samson Nakua, one of the wide receivers on, leading Marcel Bellafiore. Samson Nakua, the slot wide receiver wearing number 86, related and played with his brother Puka at BYU. Still looking for his chance in the NFL. As he's the same age as his brother, I believe, at 6'4", 195, 27 years old. As here on MHS 2, we'll have the NHL playoffs. First game, I believe, is tomorrow. Dallas Stars and the Colorado Avalanche. Followed by a little bit of the NBA playoffs. I'll be taking on the series between Tampa and Florida. Max, I'm filling in for that Dallas Avalanche series. Maybe a little bit of Ontario matchup mixed in between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators as we are getting underway for the Friday UFL kickoff of Week 4. The Memphis Showboats and the Michigan Panthers. Michigan all steam ahead for today's game. As the Week 1 versus Memphis, they pulled off the win. He was 16 for 19, 163 yards. He's a very great, talented player. I believe he did have a little bit of NFL experience, if I'm not mistaken. He played with the Chargers. As a practice player, never really went anywhere. Player out on left guard, O'Shea Douglas. Inactive currently. The starting QB being E.J. Perry for Memphis. Attended Brown and Ivy League school. Michigan head coach Mike Nolan versus the Memphis interim head coach Jim Turner. I'm mistaken, he was a little bit in the NFL as a lineman coach for Miami and the Chargers. As we are looking to get underway, it'll be Memphis kicking us off. And we are underway for Week 4 down, leading out the 25 as he was tackled down at the 27. And that's how we will start off. Outcoming the Showboat offense led by E.J. Perry, number 5. Or it's going to be Troy Williams instead. He replaced him. As Perry will start in the fourth quarter. Last week versus Houston, 63 passing yards and 35 rushing yards. Ball on their own 28. As we are getting set to get underway, it'll be trips left. 3 wide to the left in the gun. And now he's going to hand it off to Price, and Price will get to the 32. Just like that, the clock will continue to roll to 14:45 players to watch. On the Memphis offense, Jonathan Adams looking to be their bona fide main wide receiver. Kwame Lassiter the second. On the other side, Kai Nakua and Frank Ginda. On the defensive side, out of the gun, he's going to fake it near side. Incomplete. Looking for Jonathan Adams. As the clock will stop. Troy Williams out playing the gun for the first 2. Let's see what will happen here on the third and long attempt. Memphis 0-3 on the season. The main back being Deneric Price. And here it is out of the gun. And Troy Williams running out of time. He's brought down. Walter Palmore with the sack. And just like that, they'll be forced to punt it. It was a 3-man front as it broke through. Jared Thomas, number 65, a left guard. And Palmore with the first sack, laying in the boom. A beautiful bull rush pulled off, and they'll be forced to punt it away. As that one will be punted away. Turner, the deep man, it goes out. So 13:09, the clock will stop. It'll be 1st and 10. Bryce Perkins up. Second in the UFL, 69.2 completion, 7.5 yards attempts. That's first. On average for him, total touchdown, tied for first with 5. As he's leading his team that's currently 2-1. The ball will come to their own 30. As he will get set for the drive. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. I believe it's Matt Colburn, the back. And now out of the gun. Perkins, he's going to launch it down the field. Incomplete. Looking ahead at the 25. It's 2nd down and 10. Players to watch on the Michigan offense, Jared Sheridan and Sayosi Mariner. On the other side, Boogie Roberts and Steel Chambers. Linebacker and defensive tackle as Nate McCrary is in. As it's 2nd and 10, the clock will roll. Out of the gun, it's stacked formation. He's going to hand it off to McCrary. He'll get to the 35 before being brought down. It's 3rd down for Michigan. As it's 3rd down, 12-22 this season for rushing for the running back, Nate McCrary. 36 rushing and 106 passing yards. 3rd and 5 now. It's going to be out of the gun. McCrary still the back, 3rd and 5, showing 4 men in front. That's what it'll be. With time, Perkins in trouble at the 30. Perkins will look like dodge a man. He does and gets 4 out of bounds. He'll be short of the marker. $11:44. As he was able to get tangled up with the middle linebacker, Zeke Vandenberg. A big guy, and Walker helping out, so is another 3rd man in. As now it'll be forced up, punted away. 4th and 2 for Michigan. So teams exchanging 3 now to start off this matchup. And the football has been lost at the 10, in trouble. It's blocked at the 15, out of bounds. It's disaster on the punt. Special teams coming up for a special play. And the Showboats will have glorious positioning. Looking to get their first points of the night. The snap went way to the right of the punter. He was going to slide over to the right, and it was just a terrible mistake, as it was all chaotic. Oh, nothing. As now out of the gun, glorious positioning, fires, and it was tipped down. Batted down at the line by Willicks as that one. Well, made as E.J. Perry will come in. Troy Williams was struggling. 13 for 16. 131 yards, 1-2. As he was benched after the second interception. It's 2nd and 10. As it'll be shotgun, Derek Prince the back. He'll hand it off to Prince, and he's going to look to charge himself up the middle. It did not work out. It's 3rd down. No forward movement after 2 plays from the 20. They had glorious positioning. 10-10, clock ticking down. It's 3rd down and 10. As Howell's just thrown up. -8 turnover margin for Memphis. Just disaster all around. And as it'll be gun, the back is Deneric Prince. 3 wide right, 2 wide left. Here's the snap. Fired at the far sideline, overthrew him, and there's a flag in the end zone. I can assume it'll be pass interference as he got tied up with the right cornerback, DJ Miller. It'll be 15. They're going to be lined up. If I want to say at the 2, it's a 15-yard penalty. We'll get into the 5, rather. And so get bailed out by a flag. So Miller was just straight up hugging as he was trying to target Jonathan Adams, their lead wide receiver. 1st and goal for Memphis. Under center is the formation. It'll be handed off to the right side. Deneric Prince out to the outside of the 10. Looking 5, cutting to the corner. Gets to the 3. It's second and goal for Memphis. 9:13 on the clock. He's from Tulsa, 5'11". 216, a 25-year-old. Neil Mazzone, the offensive coordinator. Second and goal. 8:58 on the clock, 14 on the P-clock. Zeros across the board, Memphis possession. It's at the 3. Trips right, 3 wide right. We'll have J.J. Wilson, the tight end. Deneric Prince, the back, out of the shotgun. And now E.J. Perry gives it off. Up the middle is Prince. He's in. Touchdown. Deneric Prince opening up the game. It's 6-zip. As he just got pushed right up the middle, able to catch it in. It's Deneric Prince with the score. It was right up the middle. They're going to go for 2. 0 for 1 on the 1 point, 1 for 3 on the 2 point. After TDs this season, they've not attempted a 3. Dropping back. Time. Out to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Skying it, looking for the slot wide receiver, Corny Lester. The Sitters will head to break. It's 6-zip. Memphis Showboats with the first strike. That will welcome me back. The DC Defenders looking to stay undefeated the scoring drive. It was set up by a blocked punt. In 4 plays, 20 yards, 220. Deneric Prince, a 3-yard TD strike. So it'll remain 6-zip. It'll be kicked away by Matt Coughlin. 8:37 on the clock. That one will be taken out at the 10. Able to get to the 15, racing outside after the far side, zipping his way through at the 30, met up by a sea of white. Football's loose! It came out! What's the ruling? What is it? Waiting for the call. It'll be at the 30, I believe. So it's ruled a fumble recovered by the Panthers. They fumbled the ball, lost it. The ball was out, but who got to it first? It was ripe with the nice... Or no, it wasn't ripe with a punch out. It was... I want to say Jalen Allen has it'll be at the gun, trips right. 3 wide righties, gonna fake the handoff right up the seam. It falls incomplete. I believe it's Nazir Player. Or was it Allen? It'll be 2nd and 10, clock rolling. 2nd and 10. It's gun. I formation to wide receivers right. He's going to hand it off right up the seam. He's going to get to the 30. It's 3rd down. And it'll be 3rd down. And 9. 7:48 on the clock in the first. As they will huddle up. The center being Noah Johnson, number 61 to the right of him, Cole Cabral. It's 3rd and 9, gun, empty set. 5 on the clock, 7:30. Here's the snap, dropping back, time. Bryce Perkins fires. He's short of the marker. As making the catch was Sheridan. Melafonwu with the tackle. It's 4th and 2. 7:10 here in the first. Clock will roll. As the special teams will come out. Let's not have a repeat of what happened before. Back-to-back 3 and outs. Memphis with the only strike. It'll come all the way back in. Fielded at the 5. He's going to get to the near side. Looking for room. Finding a slot and gets to the 15. That's where they will start off. It's a 3 now for the Panthers. 6-0. Memphis on top. Looking to upset the Michigan Panthers and split the season. Friday night of Week 4 UFL kickoff here on MHS 2, followed by the NHL playoffs tomorrow. It's 6-0 Memphis. Showboats looking to extend their lead after a muffed punting try. It was blocked. As their new interim head coach, Jim Turner, looking to head their team to the first win after a recent head coach stepped down. As it was Ken Hunt who stepped down as the head coach, and coming in back was Jim Turner. First ever opportunity being a head coach. He was in the NFL for a little bit as a old offensive lineman coach, 26 seasons as a college and NFL assistant. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 15, gunman left. E.J. Perry, the quarterback in, 1st and 10. It's a 5-man front, able to hand it off. Looking for Lade. Oh, disaster! He's destroyed at the 10. Arnold, Tarplay with the tackle behind the line, sending them back after a terrible fake throw by as Jim Turner listed as a Marine, as I believe it was the Gulf War. And now coming in, back in is actually Troy Williams. The running back Deneric Prince at 2nd and 14. Looking, fires up the seam, and he completes it. That's a connection. I believe it was Jonathan Adams with the catch. He was mobbed by a sea of red. It's 3rd and 10, so they're able to get back on their yards. They really haven't moved forward, though, other than that first drive where they were set up at the 20, but had to get that flag. 5:29. Williams 1 for 2 for 4 yards. It'll be gun single back set. The back is Deneric Prince, and now dropping back. Williams out of time. Gets it off to Prince, where he's tackled behind the line by White. Hits 4th down. He was tackled down at the 10. Able to split the lineman. It was David White. As here, it'll be punted away. Punter forced back to his own end zone. He's lost 4 yards. This one will be punted away. 1 on the clock. It'll be taken back, but there's a flag. They're going to call it, I believe, for delay of game at midfield. Fair caught, then tackled late, and there's another flag on the ground. Jaquan Shepard, I believe it was, as he took a little bit of a hit on Turner. 4:17. Catch interference on the kicking team, plus. Or no, it's going to be a flag on Michigan, so it'll be offset. It was a dead ball foul after he called fair catch, but then Turner came in. Malik Turner. As they're all talking about, it's been a long discussion here in the first quarter, 4:17. As I believe it'll be offsetting. It was a dead ball foul. Offside on the defense. So penalties were offset. It'll be a redo of the down. I don't know if you necessarily want that. I mean, it's not been the greatest luck on special teams. At least for one side. So far, smooth sailing, but I'm guessing I'm about to curse that. It's Malik Turner, the receiver. It's 4th and 17. Fourth and 14, rather. 4-17 in the first. Oh, no. Mangle, that may have been offsides again. I'm not sure, but that one will be kicked away. It was a right-footed kick that goes high up into the lights. Oh, my goodness. What a punt. At the 30, it'll be taken out. Malik Turner at the 40 to the 45. He's taken down short of midfield. A nice tackle by the linebacker, Steel Chambers. Coming out next is Bryce Perkins as we'll head to break 6-zip. Showboats on top. And we'll welcome me back. Some great players on both sides, all looking for the edge to the NFL. Two very good quarterbacks scrambling outside the pocket. Sticking out to me was E.J. Perry. A little bit of scouting on him. He's from Brown. Good in and out of the pocket, makes him such a versatile quarterback. 3 rushing touchdowns this season for Bryce Perkins. He's 2 for 2 on the ratio, so not really too much of a breaking point yet. Clock will tick down. 6-zip Memphis. As that's going to be handoff right up the seam, able to get to the 50. And he was taken down at the 45. It's 2nd down for Michigan. McCrary with the run. 28 on the play clock. 3:45 now in the first. No timeouts used by either side. As Michigan 2-1 having the ball. 0-3 is Memphis. Bryce Perkins 1 for 3, 7 yards. Maybe look for a shot here. Bryce Perkins, supposedly the better quarterback in this battle. As looks to be a 4-4 stacked man coming through on the far side. He's going to hand it off up the seam. It looked to be an option, but he was eaten up at the line. 3rd and short, it was Walker with the tackle. Panthers in Showboat territory, bet down by 6. 2:52 here in the first. 9 on the clock, 3rd and 3. 0 for 2 on third down conversions, average of 7.0 to go. 1 on the clock, here's the snap. Dropping back near side, connects! He gets a first down! Able to keep the drive moving, it was Nate McCrary with the grab. It was man coverage, covered up by the left side linebacker. He's able to get through and zip it off to the man of the 45 before getting out of bounds. As forcing him out of bounds was Steel Chambers, a key player on this Memphis Showboat defense. It's 1st and 10. 2:15 on the clock, 9 to go on the P clock. It'll be gun the man to the right, trips left, one wide right, and no tight ends. With time, Perkins will take it himself at just past the 35. He slid down. It's 2nd down for Michigan. But Samson Nakua, not seen much of him yet. He's a backup slot wide receiver alongside Malik Turner, who has been so far their returner. As here it is, Buck 24 handing it off right up the seam, charging through a first down. Nice little charge right up the middle. Perkins has a handoff, 1:07 here in the first. 24 on the clock. First and 10:55 now on the game clock. Here in the first quarter, 12 to go on the play clock. 1st and 10. 2 for 4 is Perkins, 12 yards. As Perkins will receive it out of the gun. Missed it. It's an option. Our right side fires. Turner's got it. I believe it is a first down. What a grab. Able to toe tap his way in on the sideline. It was a nice option. Look at as he thought about handing it off, but able to get it off right to Malik Turner, the slot wide receiver. Oh, what a beautiful placed pass by Perkins. 1st and 10 now. Looking for a score at the end of the quarter. Right up the seam at the 5. He's in. Touchdown. Toa with the grab. That's his first TD strike of the season. And we are knotted at 6 apiece with 13 here in the first. A beautiful hole, able to get right through and put in the strike. 27-year-old from Arizona State. 22 on the clock. Just able to get through to a tower, as here's the 1-point attempt. 5'8" Hawaiian kid. Played for Nevada. Here's the snap, and he's going to look right up the middle. Oh, tower! Destruction! That's a singular point. On the 1-point conversion, it's 7-6. Panthers able to grab the lead late in the first. Toa rather, is how you say it. It's 7-6. Home of the Detroit Lions, Ford Field, it is 7-6 Michigan as their home crowd is on their feet. 13 here in the first quarter. Toatawa with the rushing touchdown, able to stretch his way right through the seam after the handoff from Perkins. Scoring drive, 7 plays, 53 yards, 350. That one will be punted away. Rather kicked away. Oh, disaster! At the 15! He able to recover the ball, but was taken down. As is Kendrick Whitehead Jr. Has 9 to go on the clock. Man in motion. Cutting through. Brought down. He got cut right through. It was White with the tackle. As the Michigan Panthers closing off with a nice tackle behind the line. We'll head to the second quarter up next. 7-6 Michigan. It's a one-score game. It is the Michigan Panthers and the Memphis Showboats here on MHS 2. As we'll be back, stats from quarter 1. No yards, but Memphis got a strike. Michigan at 69 total yards. He had 11 on-time possession and 7 points on that point conversion now out of the gun. Looking to get to that surplus. He's got it. At the 25, he'll squeeze in and connect it. It's third down. It's E.J. Perry back in. Colin Bauer, defensive coordinator, and a defensive line coach. 3rd and 4. Third and 4 now. It's a gun the man to the left. Receives the snap from the 15. Stepping back. Fires! Into the hands and out. Trying to target Courtney Lester the third. Well, the second, rather. My apologies, as there will be a flag with 14:23. Legal contact, I believe. Roughing the passer. On the defense, it'll be 15 and a first. I believe it was Stone. A little bit of a hold, though, also on that play. Seemingly forearm to the neck. It's 1st and 10. Memphis with the ball down by 1 score. 1 point, rather. Technically 1 score, as you could say. 22 on the clock, 14-19. It's 1st and 10, extending the drive, which could have been a great stop. Under center, the back to Eric Prince. Able to get at the far side, off the handoff at the 40, chopped down after getting to the 42-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 2. They're going to play rush at 2nd and 8. Then Eric Prince the back. Quarterback being E.J. Perry. 3 wide left, 1 wide right. As he has some coverage, and he's going to run it himself. Getting to the 45-yard line is Perry. It's 3rd down. Able to advance a little more. Perry on the days, 1 for 2 for 6 yards. Kind of a slow start for both quarterbacks. It's 3rd and 5. Noel Mazzone, the Memphis Showboats offensive coordinator. As it's 3rd and 5. 13:15 on the clock. Gun the man in motion is Courtney Lester. 0 for 2 on 3rd downs, average of 8.5. Going right up the seam, looking for Jonathan Allen. He was chopped down and did not grab on the ball enough. It's 4th and 5 for Memphis. 30 on the clock, 13:02 here on the game clock. Came flying down, but was chopped down in the process. Tarpley with just a great little chop down as they will punt it away. In our punting formation, 4th and 5, 12:33 on the clock here in the second. Only 11 total yards for Michigan. That one will come out to the 23. It'll be a fair catch. We'll have a timeout here in Detroit. 7-6. Week 3 Players of the Week in the UFL. Bryce Perkins, quarterback, 193 passing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns for offense. Spell teams going to number 6, I believe Ross. But Perkins has been very good this game. He has a couple of great passes scrambling outside the pocket, especially that one to Malik Turner. And then that handoff after watching that option. Able to read the end and let it out for Twoa to go right in. Twoa has now, on the first 2 drives, 6 plays, 16 yards. Last drive, 7 plays, 53 yards, and a 14-yard touchdown. The first possession of the quarter for Michigan, looking to extend their lead. Gunman to the right. And now stepping back with time. He's going to scramble up inside the pocket. In trouble at the 20. Gets about 2 after losing almost a minus play. It's 1st and 10 according to the clock, but there's a whistle. I believe a flag. It'll be offsetting penalty, so it'll redo a first. They're going to wait one of the flags off. It'll be just offensive holding. 1st and 15. As Roberts was coming in. So, in the second quarter, 12-11. It'll be 1st and 15. Bryce Perkins is 3 for 5 on the day, 26 yards. It is 7-6 Michigan. No flag for illegal contact by the defense. First and 20. From the 12. It's a gun, man left, 3 wide left, 1 wide right. And now out of the gun, looking for his options. Going to flip it out near side for Derek Prince at the 10. He's going to get to the 15. He'll get some more yards. And where are they going to put him? They're going to spot him not out of bounds. He was tackled inbounds. It'll be 2nd and 10, spotting him at the 18. 2nd and 14. Second and 14. 11:26 on the clock. Clock ticking. 15 on the play clock. Clock moving down. Bryce Perkins 4 for 6 for 32 yards. 2nd and 14 from the 18. 4-man front, 1 back as a single back set, dropping back all the way to the 10 in trouble. He will escape our right side. Fakes. Got pulled down, but able to get to the 25. 3rd down and manageable. Turned the loss into a decent gain. 3rd and 7 now, it's manageable. He was in trouble, but able to escape it. Had nowhere to throw the football. He is able to dodge a 3rd man. Mid-split and then dodge a 3rd man. Then come bull rushing in. Is one of the big guys, Zeke Vanderberg. His Mariner was getting held by a back. Jaquan Shepard now on 3rd down. In time, Perkins from the 15 fires. A spin by Malik Turner and a 1st down. He able to break the angles of a man and able to get that first. Perkins found the separation, put it right to him as a man slipped down on that cutback, on a curl, I believe it was. As it was a near side catch on the 30 with 2 hands, and he able to break out to the near side. The man down. We will head to break. It is 7-6, a first down for the Panthers. 10:04 in the second. And we are back. It is 7-6, a low-scoring half. One touchdown splitting each side. 7-6. As we get set for the NHL playoffs, I'll be filling in for Max for the Dallas vs. Colorado Game 1 at 8:30 tomorrow. Here right now at 7-6 Michigan. First and 10. Seven, 6, Michigan on the board. Clock rolling, a handoff will get to Eric Prince a couple of yards. As McCrary has 2nd and 9. Total yards 92 for Michigan, 11 for Memphis. The M's all around, rushing yards 51-9 Michigan. 9-18, first downs are 5-3. Out of the gun man to the right. Here's a snap, it was a low snap and able to scramble outside at the 30. Looking over his options, getting in trouble out of bounds, only got about one. It's 3rd and long for Michigan. Bryce Perkins 5 for 7, 41 yards. Replics goes to Rapunto. Go? Interesting. 3rd and 8. 8:45 here in the second. 12 to go on the play clock. Gun man to the right. Single back set. 3 backs left. I believe the wide tight end is in there. 2 tight ends to the right side. It'll be a blocker. Perkins in the pocket over the middle. Swatted down. May have been dropped. Looking for Jalen. I believe Jalen Moore. Left side wide receiver. As Perkins had trouble receiving, looked like he stumbled back for a second in the pocket. Had all the time in the world. They may have been swatted down slightly by Zeke Vandenberg, the big middle linebacker, but it was in the hands. You have to catch that if you're Jalen Moore. As this one will be punted away. 8 ticks exactly, coming at the 10, and the numbers! Oh! Brought down with the boom by Stone. 7:55. Troy Williams now back, looking to give the Showboats the lead. A super challenge by Memphis, I believe it was. John for face mask. As grabbed the mask and just kind of pulled it down. And the 14 will get him out to the 29. It'll be 15-yard penalty for face mask. Devin Ross got the flag. 1st and 10. It is 7-6 Michigan Showboats ball. Penalties 4 for 55 yards. On the other side, Memphis has been pretty good with that scenario. Fake at the 20, goes near side, ill-connected and out of bounds. Out to the 34, connecting it to Isaiah Henney. It is 2nd down for Memphis. Second and 5. 7:26 on the clock, 5 on the play clock. Yeah, the gun, the man to the right, dropping back to him in the pocket, fires, that one is caught. Chris Pierce with the grab. 1st down and 10 for Memphis. 7:08, clock ticking. Troy Williams, 3 for 4 on the day. Clock down to 70. 7 minutes rather, oh my. As now off the snap, it is a handoff where it was boomed behind the line. It was swallowed by Sea of Red. Oh, that's a big right guard, Nash Jensen. Whew. 7-6 Michigan. Second and 9. Clock running down. It's an empty set. They're going to go for it. Dropping back. Williams launches it down the field. Incomplete. Got tied up. It has Kai Cooksley. Or rather, not Kai Cooksley. As getting tied up was Levanta Taylor. 19 on the clock, 5:44. Clock ticking down, 4 for 6, 13 yards. It's 3rd and 9. It'll be another empty set. Spread formation. Looks to be a 5-man rush on the front. A 6-man coming in. It's a blitz by Michigan. Time near side. Overthrew him. Too tall, looking for Chris Pierce. His 4th and 9 for Memphis. Some great defense by Michigan. 5:12 clock roll. It'll be punted away by Matt Mengel, number 19. A little bit on the edge of the punt. It'll go to the near side of the 15. It'll be a fair catch at the 12. Malik Turner heading to break. Boogie Roberts coming out. Showboats down by 1 point. As along the back, Mitchell was a quarterback. As we had the Memphis Showboats and the Michigan Panthers on the kickoff of UFL Week 4 on MHS 2. 7-6 Panthers. 4:52 here in the second. It'll be Michigan ball. We're starting field position for either team. Perkins will hand it off right up the seam to Tuatawa. It's that 2nd down. It is 2nd and 7, 4:29 here in the quarter. 17 on the play clock. Gunman left. It's a single back set. 5 for it is Perkins on the day. 41 yards as Tua in motion. Perkins right up the seam as he'll connect it out to the 25. It's a first down for Michigan. You have dwindling down. It's been a low-scoring game. Waiting for the offensive boom. 4 minutes on the clock. Anything can still happen. Gun to the man to the right. I believe it's Deneric Pierce. And he's going to fake it. Right side. Bryce Perkins will take it himself. Up the sideline. Out of bounds. First and 10 for Michigan. And the Panthers, with a nice little run by Bryce Person, will give him the first down. 6 for 9 is Perkins for 51 yards. So nice little run, a little bit of a nice one-handed hook block by Malik Turner as he let him get a few more yards and get that first. Time winding down, 3:10. Handing it off. He gets some room at the 50. But he got ran down. Toa hit second down after he received the handoff. Key player, in my opinion, Obi Melifonwu. We have not seen much of him this game. Number 20 feels like one of those games where it's going to be a turnover battle. Whoever wins this, I think, will win the game. Use Eli Walker, the strong safety, with the tackle. As it'll be a gun. Man right-handing it off. Diving. He's close to the marker. Will he get it? 2:22. Seems to be a half yard short. As we're heading down to the 2-minute warning. 14 ticks over that. Six to go on the clock. That seems to be exactly what we're doing. Heading down to the 2-minute warning. 7-6 Michigan. Half dwindling down. and we welcome you back to the Fox UFL, MHS 2 UFL Week 4 kickoff. It'll be high formation. Shotgun is Bryce Perkins handing it off the seam. Tower will get the first down. Nice little celebration. It's 1st and 10. 1:57. Timeouts each side, 3 each. Memphis will use its first timeout as a result of an injury. The entire hole just opened up and then slowly collapsed in. Seven, 6 Michigan. 90-10 of the rushing yards. Michigan is on top in that category. .23 on the clock. Off the clock, still stops. 6 for 9 is Perkins. 51 yards. Gun single back set. Looks to be a 4-man front, and it will be. Maybe a linebacker joining in, handing it off. Oh! Still on his feet! Goes all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's 2nd and short. To Ottawa. Roberts out in the front, but able to find that hole and able to charge through. The selection is 6. Rush has 1 pass. Now it's another. That's their 7th, and it'll be a first. Still Chambers with a tackle, a linebacker. First and 10. Buck 6 on the clock. It'll be a gun the man to the left. Tower. 1st and 10, 5 on the clock. 57 seconds. He's gonna fake near side. He completes it. It's a first down. Malik Turner with the grab. He able to move the chains. Michigan's first time out, so each team down to 2 timeouts. They could get the ball, and they will get the ball in the second half to start off. They get double dip. Try to put the game away early. It would still be close though, within 2 scores, but Memphis would need to get themselves going. Michigan up by 1-7-6. The current drive, 9 plays, 70 yards, 405. Bryce Perkins, 7 for 10, 63 yards, 5 rushes for 39 yards. Had a great game last week. Looks to be having a great game, at least so far in this first half. It'll be a gun formation. Man right, single back set. 1st and 10, 10 on the clock, 47 on the game clock. Clock stopped. Handing it off up the middle at the 10, at the 5, stretching in. Touchdown! McCrary! Panthers with the late touchdown strike. It's 13-6. With McCrary with the run. And let's see what they're going to do here. 13-6. It'll be a 1-point attempt. Ten plays for 89 yards. It's a 1-point attempt from the 2. Gunman right. 10 on the clock. Looks to be trips right as the man will come in motion. I believe it's a tight end. And he's going to fake it wide open for the completion and the score. Samson Nakua, the brother of Puka Nakua. It's 14-6 Michigan with 41 seconds. Just did a nice job, a nice little run. He was able to get through the man. It's like quite a long 10-play drive, but it really wasn't. With the camera on Noah Johnson, the center. Only center on this team. But a beautiful play fake as he completed it. Samson Nakua, the brother of Puka. I like Ram. 41 ticks on the clock here in the half, 20 on the play clock. There it is, up high into the sky. A sideways kick in. Here we go. From the 25 out near sideline 8. You'll get to the, just rather at the numbers. Flag down near the 33. Can Memphis get off a quick drive? On the field's needed. You will not start with the ball. First and 10, 14 on the clock. Right up the seam, and he'll complete it. Clock will stop because it was a first down to move the chains. I believe it was Isaiah Henney. Clock will run. Basically no separation. Dropping back. Tipped, but he got it. Jonathan Adams with the completion. It'll stop the clock with 18. Quickly up to the line, 17, inside Panther territory. Second and 10. 2 timeouts each side. There was a whistle. The ball was sideways as BT Potter kicked it. That's a first. I don't think I've ever seen that before. As now time near side. Adams with it. He'll escape out of bounds. Third down. It's 3rd and 3. Wonder if it's a Hail Mary. Maybe a couple more. Maybe try into field goal range mitigate from some of the damage. Then Eric prints the back. Clock will stop. Timeout by Michigan. It seems to be, oh my gosh, Jim Turner yelling at his own line. They're going to take a shot to the end zone, I believe. 3rd and 3. So I can imagine this for the half. Look, they get him within. They'll have to go to for 2 for the tie. And here it is. It's a single back set. 0 for 4 on third down conversion. 7.8 was the average. This one short. Dropping back with 10. Lobbing down the field out to the far sideline. Overthrew him. 6 ticks here in the half. Coughlin will get on. Looking for the long field goal it seems to be. To mitigate some of the damage of a field goal attempt. 5 for 6, 50 was his long. 52 yards looking for a new long on the season. He's 5 for 6. It will be marked from the right hash or right for the kicker, Matt Coughlin. 4 on the clock. That's another timeout. Panthers timeout. It's their final one of the half. Trying to ice the kicker, Matt Coughlin. .39 for 43 in spring football. His longest career was 57 at Birmingham in 2024, April 13th. Only missed field goal this year was a block. 6 on the clock, 4th and 3. 52-yard attempt. Lined up on the right hash. He's a right-footed kicker. 6 on the clock, 14 on the play clock. 6 to go in the half. It'll be a right-footed kick, and it's perfect. 52 yards. Two seconds, they'll tag on 3. If it's 14-9, a beautiful kick go right through the uprights. 52 yards, that's his new season high. That would have been good from 57, like his career high. (14-9), 2 ticks in the half. As Coughlin will be back on to kick it off. 2 seconds here in the second quarter, and rest to go in the half. Panthers running out, maybe looking for some sort of luck. Total yards 182 to 58, but Michigan has the total and the lead in that, and also the lead in this game by 5. So if they scored, it would mediate a little bit if Michigan scores on the first drive of the second half. And they'll kick it off from the 3-yard line. Will be taken out. No time left in the half. With some space as Malik Turner won't get anywhere. Rather, was Ross the returner. But that'll do it for the half. Michigan will receive the second half kickoff. It's 14-9 Michigan. we welcome you back as we are underway for the second half. That'll be taken out at the far side of the 30. And he's going to be down. As it'll be Michigan ball to start off the half. As Michigan on offense to start off first, you need the stop. As it'll be gun the man to the left, single back set, handing it off at the LOS. He was sticking down on the line of scrimmage. I believe that was Sheridan trying to open up the drive. Yep, Jaden Sheridan, wearing number 26. The first half offensive leaders were Bryce Perkins, oh no, where's the defensive sheet? Oh, what a disaster. That was going to be a handoff. Oh, fake it, rather. At the 40, he connects it. Third and short for Michigan. Clock will roll. 14-9. Michigan has the lead. Shotgun man to the left is Jaden Sheridan. Sheridan's going to go up, line up as a wide receiver, empty set, 3rd and 3. Maybe a design QB draw here. He's going to step back, flag up the middle. And Malik Turner has the ball into first down, but there's a flag. It'll be a legal formation. 5-yard penalty to be 3rd down and 8, I believe. So Jalen Moore was lined up as an ineligible receiver. 7 for 10, Bryce Perkins for 63 yards. Third and 9. Gunman right. 7 on the clock. Now dropping back, time, looking in trouble. It's a launch down the field, incomplete. Looking to target Malik Turner. Had a step ahead, but overthrew him. Oh, just slightly overthrew Malik Turner. That one will be punted away. Into the wind. Out to the 10. It'll be taken out. Inside the numbers, able to stretch one man. Has blockers. Almost went to his own lineman. At the near sideline at the 30. Cuts it at the 40. Has lead blockers at the 45. Down to the 37. What a return. 57 yards. Vernon. Inside Panther territory. Oh my. At the near sideline. Just ran into a couple of men. He could have taken it all the way. At Michigan 39. It's a fake. Near sideline, E.J. Perry. Not much going on. 2nd down. What a return for E.J. Perry. Well, I mean, not E.J. What a return by the Showboats. But Perry on the designed run. 2nd and 5. 14-9. Memphis is down. 2nd and 5. Clock rolling, 11:56. 7 on the play clock. Single back set, dropping back from the 39 in trouble. Perry will run. Diving down. Oh, lost the football. Got it back. First down, Memphis. Clock will continue to roll. Palmore knocked it out, but they were able to recover it. As it'll be fake it, it's on the first one, 1st and 10, 8 on the clock, a shotgun handoff at the 20. He was brought down. It's 2nd down for Memphis. Maybe take a little shot to the end zone here. Well, you are able to. 2nd and 2. It's going to be single back set. Looking for some sort of pace. Gunman left. 2nd and 2. Fake handoff, far sideline! Throw it, and it connects, I believe. Oh, no! Intercepted! I think. Into the hands of Terpley as he was targeting Isaiah Henney. Officials are saying incomplete. It's ruled an interception! Unbelievable! Off the carom. He was picked off at the 10. .41. As it was a funky interception. Terpley. What? So Elijah Stove never got control. Guess he never fully caught it, and Terpley ripped it out of the hands, and it was an interception. Great play by Turpley, able to recognize that. It'll be Michigan ball from the 11. A gunman to the left. Handing it off out to the far sideline, looking for room in the 15. Able to get to the 20, maybe short of the marker. It is second down for Michigan. The backbreaker for the Showboats. A gut punch. As it's 10-12, clock ticking. As it'll be gunman to the right. 6 on the clock. Time winding down. It'll be a fake handoff. Bryce Perkins. Oh, what a spin. And a first down. What a beautiful spin by Bryce Perkins. Hey, he's 8 for 12 for 68, adding to that rushing total. A nice little pump fake. He got him running. Oh my goodness, a big lineman with the hops. And he was able to get past. Perfectly able to get past Jalen Allen. It's 5 on the clock. Gunman left, single back set. It'll be a fake handoff, dropping back. Perkins near sideline, launches it. It is caught. Able to connect it at the 45. Hicatini, the 00 man with the grab. Cole Hicatini with the grab. Number 80. First and 10. It'll be a gunman right. Here's a snap. Perkins time. Rolling right outside the numbers at the 40. Fires and scramble. Fires it to the ground. Second and 10 for Michigan. Michigan 21 minutes of possession for Michigan. They're going to say he caught it. It's second and 10. 8-10 here in the third. Dropping back. Perkins, time in the pocket. Lewis is in. He's scrambling. Only gets about 2. It's third and long. So near the 44. Third down. Marcel Belfay has to do another third down call. Third and 8. 7:35 here in the third. Clock ticking down. 8 on the clock. Third and 8. Gunman left. 3 on the clock. Dropping back. Perkins. Loses time. Scrambling. Fires. Incomplete. Looking to target Puga Nakua's brother, Samson Nakua. The 3-man rush worked out, rather 4-man rush on the 4-man front. As it'll be Memphis balls doing some nice defense, almost blocked again. Clock in stride out near side 20, had a good return. He was 57 yards this time. He only gets about 15. It'll be Memphis ball. Henny with the return. 6:47. Showboats looking for a response. Here on MHS 2, it's the Michigan Panthers and the Memphis Showboats. And we'll welcome you back. Not been a pretty diverse play selection. A good mix of both. Shotgun. Gonna hand it off at the 30. He's gonna spin. Deneric Prince is gonna be short of the marker. Second down and 1. And now he's gonna fake. Far side. First down. Williams forced out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4. 3 extra after the first. First and 10. 6 minutes on the clock. 16 on the play clock. 4 for 7 is Williams. Under center going to hand it off. And Deneric Prince able to dodge a cutting. Kai Nakua was cutting through. Not sure if he's related to Puka and Samson. Funny, the two brothers could be two brothers versing each other. They in fact are related to each other. All the Nakua's big football players. Puka the most successful one, incomplete. 3rd and 5. DJ Miller. Reminded me of 0 for 5 on 3rd down conversions today. It's been a little bit of a struggle. 5 on the clock. 4:58 here in the 3rd. 13 on the play clock. 3rd and 5. Troy Williams is 4 for 8. It's empty set. Dropping back in the pocket, has time. Stepping up in trouble. He's brought down behind the line. Relentless pressure. Stone. He able to force him down. Fourth and 8. It'll be a punt. And here it is, into the wind. Out of the 20. It'll be taken out. Malik Turner in trouble and taken down. TV timeout. 14-9. And we'll welcome you back with 3:48. As it was right up the seam out through the right side. As he was able to make his way through for the score. Tonight, a season high 135 yards, 5.9 on the average, 2 touchdowns. It's 135 on the ground, which is a season high. Now 3:48 here in the third, 12 on the play clock. 1st and 10 for Michigan. It's a man in motion. As it's going to be handoff out to the right side. Tawa had the LOS, and he'll be forced down on the numbers. Lined up with the numbers. It'll be 2nd down and long. Didn't get much on that first attempt. Tim Holt, the offensive line coach. It is 2nd down. Second and 9. Shotgun will be in motion. It'll be a toss. And now the near side, he will get to the 30. And got about a block as they'll get to what looks to be the 32-yard line. It'll be 3rd down for Michigan. 3rd and 3. Perkins 10 for 16, 93 yards. It'll be a gun the man to the right, 3rd and 3. 8 to go on the clock, 2:30 here in the third. 4 on the clock, dropping back. Perkins with time in the gun. Looking, fires near side, under through him. Now looking out of bounds, trying to target up. And square up. Sayosi Mariner. Number 4. Our right side wide receiver, right next to the slot wide receiver, the main one, Malik Turner, where we have seen a little bit of Samson Nakoa. Kai Nakoa on the defensive side. Both brothers on the same team. They're going to play a part of it. It's a bouncer out to the 5, leading back and out of bounds. So treacherous field position for Memphis. Showboats pinned down to their own end. We'll hit the break. 14-9. No score here in the second half. And we'll welcome you back from the home of the Detroit Lions. It is 14-9. Michigan's team is on top. Tomorrow on MHS will be the kickoff of the NHL playoffs at 9:30. Following the St. Louis versus Winnipeg game, I'll be filling in for Max. Hockey for the Dallas, Colorado, Game 1. As he'll be on the call for the rest of the series, I'll most likely be alongside Foxboy. That game, the NL's Pens fan will take Canadian Habs and Capitals, Game 1 and 2. We'll see what happens there after that. I'll be taking on the Tampa versus Florida series, which should be a great one, possibly the series of the first round, the best series. I think it's 51 to 49%, but Colorado, Dallas still close there. Max, a big Dallas Stars fan, doing that series. As it's 14-9. Memphis is down. Memphis has the ball. $1:46 here in the third. 15 on the clock. 1st and 10. Catch lots of playoff hockey on here, MHS2. I'll be covering the Eastern Conference Finals. Max will get the Western. Hand of the gun. From the 20 in the pocket. Fires at the 30. He'll haul it in. At the right hash as he was taken down. E.J. Perry will believe to be going the rest of the way instead of Troy Williams. They've been playing back and forth. Both quarterbacks have played in the 3 of the 4 games this season. 2nd and 4. It'll be handed off out to the near side. Perry kept it. It was a fake. And he'll get the first. $6 here in the third quarter. It is 14-9. Not seeing much scoring here at all. Actually, no scoring here in the second half. The last score he had was at the end of the half with 2 seconds left. Where the 52-yarder field goal. Oh, A.J. Perry in distress, and he's taken down. He was Ginda with a tackle and the sack. It's 2nd down. A nice zone read. With lined up at the right hash. As just like that, it'll be 2nd and 13. Empty set, running back going to wide receiver. 4 to go now. Man coming in out to the near side. It's a gun stepping back off the empty set. Fires up the seam. It's caught. Trying to get a spin around. He cannot. It's 3rd down. There's a flag that was 6 seconds here in the third quarter. A legal shift for the offense. It was 2 men going at once. They weren't set. Jim Turner was an offensive line coach for the Miami Dolphins. 26 total years of experience coaching for both college and in the NFL. If anyone could do and lead this team, it would be him as we will head to break. It's a tight ball game. We will head to the 4th and final quarter. It's 14-9 Michigan. While Memphis searching for the first win. Memphis, Showboats, Michigan Panthers. we welcome you as we here for our Week 4 kickoff of the UFL season. Week 4 in MHS 2. It's the Memphis Showboats versus the Michigan Panthers home at Ford Field, home of the Detroit Lions. Had a big turnaround season. Ended falling up short, though, to the Commanders. No score here in the half. 2nd and 18. Dropping back. Time looking in trouble. Brought down behind the line. As with 14:30. Clock ticking down, 3rd and 20. Need a big conversion here. Empty set. 4-man front. It will be a 4-man front. Dropping back, fires near side. Overthrew him. And looking at the near sideline. Deep shot was well covered. The punting unit will come out. Malik Turner will receive it. He will be the deep man to return it. Pinned down through zone 11. Into the wind. It'll go into the lights. And it'll come. Take a bounce out the 30, out to the 35. Retrieving back, cutting back out to the far sideline, looking for a blocker. Stole! The turf monster got him! Still on his feet, though! The tsunami of white came in. Oh, Malik Turner seems to be struggling a little bit. 13:38, 14-9 Panthers. And we'll walk me back. 14-9. Panthers on top. First and 10 13:38 here in the fourth. Bryce Perkins, 10 for 17, 93 yards. And out of the gun man left, it'll be a handoff right up the seam. Able to get to the 37-yard line. It is second down. As the Panthers it'll be 2nd and 6. Out of the single back set, handed off out to the far side. He is taken back at the 30. It's third down. Third and 7, 5 on the clock, 12:24. Sorry about that, I was focusing something else. 3 for 9, 5.9 was the average. Dropping back, Perkins launching down the field. He connects it at the 25. Mariner on 3rd and 7, but there's a flag. Twelve here in the fourth. As is Yoshi Mariner. That was a beautiful up down the field. And it's 1st and 10. Fake handoff. Near side. Connects at the 10. Oh, another move at the 5. He's in. Touchdown. Oh, what a run after the catch. Jalen Moore. Could it be an early dagger? 11:52 here in the fourth. It's 20-9 Michigan. $11:52. They're going to go for a 1-point attempt. I have a whistle. So, super challenge for Memphis. It is under video review. It was Jalen Moore the touchdown, leaving for, I believe, an eligible wide receiver. So, as the challenge will fail to lose their super challenge in a timeout. 20-9. as it'll be a 1-point try for Michigan. It'll be shotgun man to the right, spread wide receivers. And now a man in motion. He's going to hand it off right up the seam, forcing his way in. They're 3 for 3 on the 1-point attempts. McCrary with a carry inside the end zone to tag on the single. It's 21-9 and with 11:52. What a run, though, by Jalen Moore. He was wide open. That's a beautiful read for the connection. And that's a touchdown for Michigan Panthers. A spike from the lineman right there. What a game, though, by Bryce Perkins. 11:52 in the game. It's 21-9. Able to lead some more scoring. That's another run for conversion. $11:52 here in the fourth. 23 on the clock. 21-9 Michigan. And here we go. Into the wind. It'll come low to the 15. It'll be taken out. Able to find the hole at the 35, but he was slowly smothered his way in. 11:45. And now we will welcome him back. 1st and 10. Memphis, Showboats ball dropping back. In trouble. 30. Fires right side. Connects it. At the 45 in Panthers territory. Could that have been the early dagger, though? Need to get something going, though. First and 10. Clock running. 11:09. Faking the handoff and off the play action. It was a scramble. Designed QB run. Or option, I believe it was. It's second down. Michigan with this win would become 3-1, while Memphis will still be searching for the first win. Gunman right. Here's the snap, dropping back. Time. Perry in trouble. Scrambling right. Lobs it out of bounds on the scramble. 3rd and 6 now. 10:40 here in the fourth. Third down conversions, 0 for 7. This is a time when you desperately need a third down conversion. Timeout. Used. I'm guessing a water break? I'm not sure if it's a TV timeout or what. Everyone's confused on the field. Medical timeout. Jonathan Adams been a very good player. On this team has not been doing a great job, though, leading today, but he has some great opportunities, just some overthrows. But a couple of drops also. Jonathan Adams, 5 targets, 2 catches for 21 yards, nothing like his lightning 93-yard performance from last game. Third and 6 now. Shotgun handing it off, and Prince is going to be stopped a yard short of the first down marker. It'll be 4th and 1 for Memphis. 29 ticks on the play clock, down to 24, clock rolling. Timeout. That's a Memphis timeout. See my pie slice naked? Fourth and 1 now. They're gonna go for it. 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions today. Oh, a scramble right up the seam. Did he get it? Did the second effort work? Let's see. It'll be Michigan ball. Wow. Changed it to the sneak. It did not work. As 9:32. 21-9. First and 10 for Michigan. Perkins, 12 for 19, 5 on the play clock. Out of the gun, he's going to hand it for another fake near side. Able to connect it, and out just past midfield into Showboats territory. It's a first down. 33 on the clock. As with that to the right side. A nice RPO out to the near side where it connected. As they will make their way down the field. It connected to tight end. First half passing yard 63 to 109 this half. Far side off the handoff to the 45. Getting pushed back for the whistle came in. Second down for Michigan. Second and 5 for Michigan, 8:15. Michigan has 315 yards total to 126 for Memphis. 4 on the clock. 4 on the play clock. Handing it off right up the seam. Breaking through on the 35. First down. Showboats starting to sink. With a handoff to Nate McCrary up the middle. He has 1 touchdown strike today. Noah Johnson with a nice block. Able to lead down for that first. 155 on the rushing yards versus 56 for Memphis. It'll be a man in motion out of the gun. Man right side handing it off right of the seam. Able to get to the 30. Just like that. Second down. Pre-game odds were minus 6.5, 646 here in the fourth. It'll be gun the man to the right. Off the snap, handing it off, or fake rather, near side. Has the lead at the 20, out of bounds. Samson, or rather, Hicatini. Has Hicatini from Louisville, 6'4". Pretty big guy. Michigan second most in scoring in the UFL, and they are second in the USFL conference with 2-1. 6:15 here on the clock here in the fourth. Looking to drill in a dagger. Gun man right. Man in motion. It'll be handoff right to the seam. He got stuck in traffic. Hand brought down. It's second down for Michigan. That clock will continue to run. 5:52. Sheridan was the back. Second down and 9. 5:39 on the clock. Man in motion. It's Samson Nakua, the wide receiver in motion. Fake near side corner of the 10. Looking into the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Sliding into the end zone. Jalen Whittemire. The tight end. It's 27-9. Panthers sick 'em. They're up 27-9. Whittemire with the run. Wademeyer, rather. As an easy catch, able to, nice little flip into the end zone. It'll be another 1-point attempt. They're 3 for 3. They've been perfect. Gunman to the right. 27-9. They lead. Looking to make it 28 right up the seam. It's a fake. Back corner. Incomplete. I just jinxed them. Samson Nakua in a little bit of pain on his left groin. 5:21. As it's 27-9. And now it'll be a handoff, or rather handoff off the kickoff, able to get to the 20. As it'll be out of the gun. And it'll get to the 25. $4.50. And now it'll be two crossing, and he's going to hand it off right up the seam. 4:38 at 2nd and 7. And now it'll be 3rd down for Memphis. Third and 3. Memphis ball, 4:05. Here on the 4:08 on the clock. Now the gunman right stepping back from the 20, looking in trouble right up the seam. That's a 1st down. $27-9. 3:41 now down to 3:37. 15 on the clock, 1st and 10 for Memphis. You need a miracle. I don't think they're going to get it. As they have the dagger and stranglehold on this game, it'll be a handoff out to the right side as Jim Turner still looking for his first win as an interim head coach and the first win for Memphis this season. Oh, God. Boogie coming for Gus Johnson. Or Joel Klatt to replace Joel Klatt alongside Gus Johnson. You know what? Hell yeah. How about that? As right side, he connects it at the 39. Or no, it did not get it. Never mind. as they got it off, and it's going to be a run right up the seam at the 45. Oh, a slam! Oh! Donovan Muden with the slam. Are they going to go for it on fourth down? It's 4th and 3. We are going to head the break. All Panthers setting away and trying to sweep this season. 2-minute warning. And we'll welcome you back past the 2-minute warning. That's tomorrow. I'll be on the call alongside, I believe, not Penn's fan, I believe Foxboy, or a new guy. I don't think he's done a stream for us. A big arena football guy will be our analyst for tomorrow's game. Max won't be available for tomorrow's game. So with this win, Michigan will go to 3-1 and top Birmingham Stallions. They will go 2-1 in the conference. Memphis Showboats will drop 0-4, make that deficit even deeper. That's the 2-minute warning in time. Near side, he connects it. Oh, did he get it? He may have not. They got the stop. Did he get it? Oh, what a pop! He did not get it! It's close! Play is under review. As the ruling as 5 to go. Sorry about that. 1st and 10 for Michigan. 151, a handoff right up the middle. That's tomorrow. I'll be on the call alongside Aaron for the Dallas Stars and the Colorado Avalanche at 8:30 Eastern Time. Saturday will be the NBA playoffs. Or rather, no, Sunday, I believe, will be the NBA playoffs. It'll be a 3:30 matchup with the number 1 seed. Still waiting on that 8th seed. I'm not sure who it'll be. Heck, we could see John Morant. As players will settle down. 2 on the clock. It'll be handoff right up the seam. Second 8 charging through. Under a minute. It's a gauntlet up next between D.C. and St. Louis for Michigan. See what they're truly made of. As we are under 40 seconds. Third and 2. They have to get a first, I believe. Out of the gun, a handoff right up the seam. Did he get it? I don't know. I believe he did. As it counts down to 17. The Michigan Panthers, we will not get another snap. And the Michigan Panthers will sweep the season against the Memphis Showboats with a dominating 27-9 win. As Michigan will become 3-1 and top the USFL conference right now, waiting on the results from the Birmingham game tomorrow. Memphis, Jim Turner still looking for his first win as he will fall 0-4 with his team. A great humble. They were not really too much of expected, as I believe the Showboats will play Birmingham next week. As that'll do it for the UFL Friday night kickoff on MHS 2. I'm Chesty Owens, nobody alongside. And that'll do it. 27 for Michigan Panthers and 9 for the Memphis Showboats. On the MHS 2 UFL Season 2 Week 4 kickoff.